Hello and welcome to Nikolai's genetics lessons, and this video going to be about how to apply rule of probability in order to solve genetics problems. And here's a problem: a female mouse is heterozygous for 4 unlinked genes. Gene W, X, Y, and Z is crossed to male that is homozygous for recessive alleles for each gene. What proportion of progeny will exhibit the same phenotypes as male parent? As usual, I recommend you to pause video here, try to solve this problem on your own first, and when you would be ready, you can run video again and you can compare your answer with my answer and explanation. So we have female mice. We know her genotype, that is heterozygous for all 4 loci, and we have to cross this female with a male who is going to be homozygous recessive for all 4 loci. So as you see, this is going to be genotype of the male, and female is heterozygous for all 4 loci, and male is homozygous recessive for all 4 loci. So this is male side. And now we have to find what is the probability that the progeny would have the same genotype as male parent, or would be homozygous recessive for all 4 loci. And it is very easy to solve this problem. We just have to consider each allelic pair as separate entity, and for example, if we build a simple Punnett square, we would see the probability, for example, for the gene W. So on top is female side and male side here, and when we build a Punnett square, we can see probability for this particular locus. So we have here capital W and small w, small w, small w here, capital W, small w here, and small w here. As you see, 50% of such a cross would result in heterozygous genotype, and another 50% would result in homozygous recessive genotype, the same as male parent has. And the probability would be 1/2. So we can say that probability that in progeny we would see small w would be 1/2. And the same rules apply to all other loci. For example, here we have also heterozygous locus, and in male we have homozygous recessive locus. And once again, probability that progeny would have homozygous recessive condition for this loci also would be 1/2. So for all the rest loci, rules are the same. And because all these genes are independent, we can say that we have to multiply all these independent probabilities in order to get probability for the progeny to be of this genotype. And the probability would be 1/2 multiplied by 1/2 would be 1/4, multiplied by 1/2 would be 1/8, and multiplied by 1/2 would be 1/16. So as you see, the correct answer would be answer C. Probability of this genotype, the same genotype as parental genotype in the progeny, would be 1/16. So total 16 variant possible here, and 1/16 would be homozygous recessive in all 4 loci. And this is all for today. If you have any questions, if you have any problems that you cannot solve, you may post your questions underneath this video, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.